time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Tell me. Do you bleed? You will.
And welcome to another edition of the Qatar Lal podcast. And welcome the view with Drew in the chat and also Sin Havoc. Nice. Thanks for joining me in this early morning for me. Actually, late morning. I had to bring my wife uh, to the university this morning, and I just arrived at home. And before we start, we're in the road to 500 subs. Continue to like, subscribe to this channel. Replay crew are most welcome, and like, subscribe, and share this channel. Now we're oh yeah, that's right, Sin. Thanks. Like, share, and subscribe. Now we're playing The Incredible Hulk, uh, 2008. Technically, this is the second uh, movie in the MCU, and yeah, and start the movie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can use any streaming uh, in watching this movie. Uh, Disney Plus and others are most welcome. And yes, Sin is correct. The movie that banned Ed Norton from the MCU. Although, honestly, I like Edward Norton. Ed Norton as Dr. Bruce Banner. He got that total Bruce Banner look. He looks like this scientist on the run, and his looks actually like the Lonely Man as the music of the Hulk. Now we're seeing in the opening sequence the origin of the Hulk. This is taken directly from the TV series from the late 70s with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. Basically the same. Although in the 2003 Ang Lee Hulk film, they they did the thing, although with a twist. Yeah. Liv Tyler as Betty Ross, and the late great William Hurt as Thunderbolt Ross. Unlike Ang Lee's Hulk, this has no Ken Talbot. The Although we're gonna see the Abomination later, and you know, and we get to see a very not so good looking Leonard Samson later on. Considering this is from Universal Studios. This is good, quite good. And this begins the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the second installment for the MCU after Iron Man. And Sin is right. Let the games begin. This is Brazil. This is where fugitives seem to be running to whenever they're running away from something. In that movie from Netflix, Triple Threat, uh, they did it in Brazil too, right? Yeah, Brazil. I remember the Hulk since that uh, 1960s cartoon show. It's Grover from Sesame Street in Portuguese. So, what's the difference between Portuguese and Spanish? Yesterday's stream with in the Zod Writer show was really fun. We had a great time with Batdan, Bishop, and of course Zod and me. We talked about lots of things. Superman L, uh, One Punch Dan, and and the next co-host for Zod Writer in February. Sin Havoc says Portuguese and Spanish came from Latin. And hello, integrity. Guess what's inevitable? Yep, ZSJL2 is inevitable. And One Punch Dan. Damn bullies. They think that a gringo uh, can't fight back. Sky and Zodwriter shows were awesome. I need to watch the replay for Sky's stream since I was getting ready for Zodwriter's show yesterday. Yeah. And of course, I arrange for my streams up to I already scheduled my watch along schedules. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the replay later. It's worth it. Now, Bat Dan had uh, this the Incredible Hulk uh, in his marvelous watch-alongs the other day, and yeah, it seems that we at the Mikeyverse are getting in sync always. Safety first. That's why Bruce Banner is closely monitoring the process of manufacturing the the drinks. Although his blood accidentally dropped. They need to show the trailer for One Punch Dan later on. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. That was the line that Bill Bixby made famous when he played David Banner in the Incredible Hulk TV show back in the 70s. Back then, the Hulk was purely military. Before the TV show, the Hulk was in the desert. He was technically not on the run, honestly. The first actress that played Betty Ross in live live action was oh man, I forgot what's her name. The next one for this movie is of course Liv Tyler, Jennifer Colony in Ang Lee's Hulk. You remember Sin? In The Incredible Hulk from 2008, we have Liv Tyler, of course. In comparison, The Incredible Hulk is more uh, from the MCU is more superhero, while Ang Lee's Hulk is more suspenseful. Yeah, that's right. Liv Tyler is Betty Ross in The Incredible Hulk. Although I did like Jennifer Connelly in the other version, and she's in Cap 4. Okay, of course, since the Red Hulk is coming, His dad was turned into a Hulk. Now, Mr. Blue. We discuss Mr. Blue with Batman in detail. He will be the future nemesis called the leader. Stanley made his second cameo in the MCU, although he's been appearing in cameos since the X-Men. I think Stanley didn't appear in the Blade trilogy somehow. That was a miss. The actor who plays Emil Blonsky is kind of short. So let's sync. Timestamp is, of course, 14 minutes in. Tim Roth. Yeah, right. Tim Roth as Emil Blonsky. He also made his cameo in Shang-Chi and later on in She-Hulk. And did you like She-Hulk Sin Havoc? I although this version of the Hulk is tongue in cheek, it's still better than what we got previously. He was in Shang-Chi and She-Hulk, and he's returning. And they gave him uh, the fins. All right, the fins. Sin Havoc has a lot of inside info in, well, the films in general. And I'll do my drop for Sin Havoc for always being here. So you are the legendary Isagay. Fascinating. Fascinating, Sin Havoc. Fascinating. The first actor who played Thunderbolt Ross was not William Hurt. William Hurt is the second actor who played General Ross in a movie. It's the first one was Sam Elliott. Yeah, who I think it does. I don't know. My taste in actors are. Sin Havoc says, I didn't hate She Hulk like everyone else did. I had some issues with She Hulk. The ending for She Hulk was extremely disappointing. Yeah, I watched the entire series for She Hulk, considering, and Mikey Sutton loved the She Hulk when it was aired in Disney Plus. I have issues with the ending, especially Scar, the so-called son of the Hulk. comparing Eric Bana's Bruce Banner and Edward Norton's Bruce Banner, I like Edward Norton much better. And if I put the third one, uh, Mark Ruffalo, I still like Edward Norton better. Edward Norton feels like Bruce Banner on the run, a scientist, and somehow Mark Ruffalo looks like a sleazebag conman when portraying Bruce Banner. So Sin Havoc says, especially with Kevin, and Scar looks like a Shaolin monk. Good evening, good morning, Sergeant Giratina. Hi, welcome to the show. We're watching The Incredible Hulk with our timestamp at 19 minutes. Edward Norton bit off more than he can chew. I don't know, man. Uh, since he got involved in writing this movie, it it was better. It was a better Hulk, honestly. But the complaints has been said about Edward Norton is that he's hard to work with. I think that's what they're planning to do with Henry Cavill. Those bums. Sergeant Giratina says, I've done review of this movie also. It's a great movie. Such a shame the quality in VFX has downgraded since Disney bought the rights to Marvel. Yeah, that's true. I noted it's you will notice it immediately. The quality was sucks. That's when Disney took control of everything. That's why Guardians of the Galaxy 1 looks better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2. But shh, hush, hush. Ed Norton was the best Hulk in movies. That's true. He was even better than Eric Bana. Sin Havoc says he tried to take over. He should have been a producer. Right. The quality went down in phase two and beyond. I think the best movie in phase two was Winter Soldier. Yeah, I think so. Although I did like the Dark World in Thor Dark World in phase two, but rewatching it now, it sucks. It really sucks. Especially when they recasted Franzral the Dashing. Sergeant Guarantina said exactly, Sinavok. And even more so when the studios got greedy for China's money and decided to rip us off with what we got out of Iron Man 3. I I always thought that Iron Man 3 was the worst of the trilogy, honestly. Winter Soldier is still amazing. Yeah, I agree, Sin. Winter Soldier was the best movie in the entire MCU. The second one is Infinity War. Infinity War is better than Endgame, sad to say, because their time travel shtick was, you know, it doesn't work. We have the Hulk transforming. Iron Man 3 was the worst in the Iron Man trilogy. Winter Soldier is one of the best movies in the MCU indeed. That's right, Sergeant. Yeah, everyone I know agrees. Just like in the Fox X-Men, Days of Future Past was the best X-Men movie back then, in my opinion. They really made the Marvel films into action movies, and their audience somehow, the target audience was quite different from phase one than what they did with phase two and three. Sinavok said you also got to remember that Bob and I held Disney Marvel Studios hostage for 3 years for a contract and still got paid over $200 million for Age of Ultron. Uh, Age of Ultron was a disappointment for me. My first watch, my subsequent rewatches made me think uh, that it could have been better. Age of Ultron was when Josh Whedon was kicked out of the MCU. In Ang Lee's Hulk, military action was made against Hulk by the US military inside US soil. Uh, it was copied by the MCU version. And somehow, Edward Norton's CGI for Hulk is much bigger than uh, Mark Ruffalo. My favorite characters of in Age of Ultron were Ultron, Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver. Nice. I really like those heroes. Somehow. Scarlet Witch was a revelation. Mine was Scarlet Witch in Age of Ultron, says Sergeant Giratina. My favorite character, of course, is I don't know, man. I don't have a favorite Marvel character outside the X Men. Wolverine and Cyclops were my favorite Marvel characters in comics and even the movies, although they gave too much time with Wolverine. To me, he's overrated. That was Banner. It was Banner. Oh, the smallest Hulk to ever appear in media, of course, is Lou Ferrigno. Did Big Lou appear in this? I can't remember. Although he appeared also in Eric Bana's Hulk. I don't know. Hi, Josh. I really enjoyed this live overall. Shout out to Dr. Katarla. Thank you, Just Josh. And I'm eager to join. I'm eager for you to join us in Zod Writer Show one day. Somehow he got all of us in the executive branch yesterdays in the Zod Writer Show, except you. Well, you're so busy, man. So from Brazil to Guatemala, that's awesome. So what's the language in Guatemala? Is it Portuguese or Spanish? So Bruce Banner's formula is a variation of the super soldier serum that they gave Captain America, much like what they did in the Ultimate Avengers animated movies. Maybe one day I'll do some old classic. Uh, okay, the background music of Bruce Banner in Mexico is entitled "The Lonely Man." I really cry whenever I hear this music, especially in the TV show. This was the ending theme for the Incredible Hulk TV show back, yeah, way back again in the 1970s. Emil Blonsky as the Abomination. What other movies did Tim Roth appear in? Wait, I'm gonna check. Oh, Tim Roth appeared in Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Planet of the Apes. This was Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, she's a fighter. We're in Culver University in Virginia. This was where Bruce worked back when he was a researcher and scientist before he became the Hulk. Nice. The best way to do research, of course, is to go to the university, and that's what uh, Bruce Banner's doing. Liv Tyler, Betty Ross. She was so young back then. You can't believe she's the daughter of Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. And we got this guy, Doc Samson. The hell. They could have gotten a better looking actor, you know, somehow. That would be better than what we got. Stanley's Pizza, of course. Uh, Stanley was the creator of the Hulk along with Jack Kirby. Those two guys were hardworking creators. Stanley was the writer, Jack Kirby was the artist. Jack Kirby's style is always energetic, even in his work with DC. He drew Green Arrow during the Golden Age, then the original Captain America, then there's Strong, the Shield, the second Shield actually from Red Circle, Archie Comics. Then, of course, the entire Marvel catalog. Also for DC, he did the New Gods, Jimmy Olsen, uh, OMAC, One Man Army Corps, Kamandi, Forever People, Mr. Miracle, Atlas. Lots of new gods. There's Lou Ferrigno, his cameo for this movie. Same role he had with in Ang Lee's version of the Hulk, the security guard. Man, my ankle. Boy. Our timestamp is 38 minutes, 51 seconds. He bribed the technician in the computer lab with a pizza. Nice one, Doc. Nice one, Doc Bruce Banner. They used the name David Banner from the TV series in Ang Lee's Hulk for Bruce Banner's father. They made him into the absorbing man. Whoa. That's called license, creative license for creators. Something that those comic accurate only guys don't know nothing about. Marinara pizza. Well, you know, I enjoyed pizza like any other guy. Pizza Hut, Domino's, Shakey's. Then there's a local version of from the guy who was the cook of Pizza Hut in somewhere in the Middle East. He opened up El Dorado Pizza. Tastes like Pizza Hut somehow. Too bad Sbarro is already closed here in the Philippines. And Little Caesar, those were the pizza parlors I go to. And Sergeant Girantina says, everyone loves pizza. Absolutely. We have local pizzas too. The effects of this movie is quite good. The VFX better than what we got in later years. I think they force us to uh, to watch their trashy VFX all these years after Phase One. Whenever I see Liv Tyler, I am reminded of that music video from Aerosmith. Always, always. So I started a daily streaming, either live or recorded in YouTube, on YouTube, just to pass my time every day. The Incredible Hulk, done correctly, as a character, is considered to be a big stick. And Marvel's big three, Marvel's Trinity back then was Spider Man, the Hulk, and Wolverine. Iron Man was actually second or third tier back in the day. The other good movie of Edward Norton I watched was American History X. I really like his character there, from racist skinhead to peace loving guy. I don't think Edward Norton has a new movie out. Somehow Disney is blocking or his career. You know, Disney sucks. So let's check out our timestamp: 47 minutes and 10 seconds. Just so as we're sync with everyone. Will Marvel rights for the Hulk back within the next year or so? The director of this movie was Louis Leterrier. Leterrier. This was written by Zak Penn under Universal Pictures. So Comcast owns Hulk. Man, how can you swallow uh, a drive without water? Gives in to his daughter. When Sam Elliott played General Ross in Ang Lee's Hulk, he didn't study the script. He only read the comic books. Can you believe that? Whenever Bruce Banner is agitated, he's his glands makes him excited. The one that makes him excited expands and transforms him into the Hulk. Honestly, the difference Mark Ruffalo is that Mark Ruffalo's Hulk looks like him. Honestly, I guess that's an improvement in the CGI department. And I wonder why they didn't use uh, big actors to play Hulk. There was a story in the Incredible Hulk comics that explained that whenever Hulk gets angry, the bigger he gets. And we have Brogu in the chat. Hi, Brogu. Sergeant Giratina said, yes, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk is just himself fused with the Hulk. Hi, Brogu. Nice of you to join us. Yeah. It's nice of you to join us, Brogu. What's up, dude? This is funny because in She Hulk, uh, the Hulk couldn't even stop a Jeep. While here, man, in this movie, the Hulk made mincemeat out of metal. Yeah, I think the writer has something to do with everything. Plus DEI, make Hulk weaker, make Hulk weaker. That's sonic weaponry. Oh, nothing much is up with you. That's nice, Brogu. Same as always. So imagine Thunderbolt Ross ordering a battle inside US territory with the US military. This was their complaint with Ang Lee's Hulk that that the Hulk battled the US military with inside US soil. That's it, man. One kick. It's Hulk kick. I think this is the first time Betty Ross saw Bruce as the Hulk. And how tall is the Hulk here? 7, 8 feet. In Ang Lee's Hulk, he was about 10 to 15 feet tall. Depends on his anger issues. Nice. And finally, some emotions from General Ross. Some concern about his daughter. Sergeant Guarantida says the side effects inside Blonsey's in later kicks in later and makes him more aggressive. Honestly, I first saw the Abomination in a Twinkie hostess Twinkie commercial in comics. Honestly, that's my first encounter with the Abomination. I'm a really comic guy way back in the 70s. Check out Sergeant Guarantina in his YouTube channel. Thank you, Brogu, for the promo. Yeah. In comics, Doc Samson is, of course, X Factor psychiatrist. Yeah, psychiatrist, psychologist. Hulk's arch enemy. Power wise, Doc Samson is like uh, the Golden Age Superman. He just leaps tall buildings in a single bound. Nice. And like what Sock's Bulletin was saying from Batman's stream, marvelous discussions, the Hulk, the Hulk's personality is a Jekyll and Hyde personality. Check out Hold My Dual Shocks in their channel at Hold My Dual Shock. A shout out to Andy, Peter, and Katie. Thanks, guys. So, how have you been, Qatar? I'm doing fine. We're continually promoting One Punch Dan with Zod, Bat Dan, uh, Josh Herrera, and uh, Bishop Williams, Dennis Williams, in our individual channels. And somehow I'm continually doing my watch alongs plus some extra recorded stuff like what I'll be doing tomorrow, my time. I have my classic comic talks uh, recorded stream, which is about Superman L, plus my review of the trailer Crypto's Revenge. All right, check out Zod Rider and in his YouTube channel and all his social media. And next month, Zod Writers doing his show with his new co-host, the lovely Nessa Noel. Wo- Can't wait for that. Stay tuned. Our timestamp for this movie is 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 45 seconds. The casting for Edward Norton as Bruce Banner is perfect. He captures the character of Bruce Banner so well, and somehow it pisses me off when he was recasted with Mark Ruffalo, Mr. Liberal himself. Yes, Brogu, Nessa Noel, coming soon on Zod's channel, The Zod Writer Show, much like what uh, he did with APAS back then as co-host. And has anyone here watched Nessa Noel's film? It's available for free at Tubi. Just a plug, wild plug for Nessa. I'm also continuing my my Fate Talks, uh, my Fate Talks recorded stream, uh, doing my Bible studies. Plus, join me next week for another edition of Faith and Comics. Me and Bishop are gonna cook something really wild. Yes, I'll have to. Yeah, you check it out, Brogoon. I'll have to see Nessa's film at some point. And Sin Havoc, what's 8 out of 10? Is that Nessa's film? It is good. It's a thriller. Yeah. Oh, Incredible Hulk, of course, is uh 8 out of 10. I rate it as 7. Check out Nessa Noel at her YouTube channel. Nice. But the movie isn't over. Anyway, guys, 8 out of 10 for Incredible Hulk, says Sergeant Creatina. I gotta check out Tessa's film. Yeah, it's in Tubi, man. It's in Tubi. Okay, the aborted sex scenes, because honestly, whenever Bruce Banner gets excited, whenever Bruce Banner gets excited, he turns into the Hulk. Whenever Nessa Noel, the person is 10 out of 10, I just subscribe to Nessa. Nice, guys. Nice. Thanks for subscribing. So the time, it's 11:58 a.m. here in the Philippines. It's 10:58 Eastern Time, 9:58 Central Time. Last yesterday, my time. Man, it's so tough being 11 hours earlier than you guys. And hi, Sean. Sean Franklin is in the house, in the chat. How are you, man? Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Brogu. Maybe I should do a stream about The time difference. Hmm. The time difference, some spatial, stuff. The stuff Sin Havoc and I keep on discussing. I wonder if we'll have an audience for that. Hey Qatar, do you still do your stream on music that you like? I plan to do a recorded music stream by this month, this January. I'll just squeeze it in with my watch alongs and others. It'll be on probably on a Wednesday night in the States. That's Thursday morning here. Plan to do a once a month. My rock and rolling stream. It'll be cool. Thanks for the reminder, Brogu. Dr. Samuel Stern, Mr. Blue. So, Sean Franklin, did you know Incredible Hulk video game on PS2 and PS3? Yeah, I think so. I remember PS2 actually, although my PS2 is busted already. I'll try to catch all your streams. This year I'm going to pay more attention to try to catch your streams. Thanks, Brogu. That's it's highly appreciated. So any of you guys played the Incredible Hulk video game on PlayStation 2 or 3? Sergeant Giratina said, I played the Incredible Hulk game a couple of times on the Y. All right. That's good to hear, Sergeant. Nice. I played Ghost Rider actually from PlayStation 2. I enjoy playing Ghost Rider. What do you think my profile Justice League Snyder cut? Wow, yeah, it's cool. That of course the Snyder cut is always cool. I got it. I got Deadpool on for Xbox 360. Wow, that's nice, eh? Deadpool. I also played some stuff like Judge Dredd and Rogue Trooper on PlayStation 2 when my PlayStation was still working. Profile looks cool, Sean. That's nice, Sarge. Deadpool the video game said Sin Havoc. That's nice. I also had that Superman Return video game, which I find it hard to finish, and the Ultimate Spider-Man. Now that was a cool Spider-Man game, although I haven't played Spider-Man in a long time. I wish that the next PlayStation would be backwards compatible with all previous PlayStation games. I have a lot of games but my PlayStation 3 is out of commission. Yeah, I do have. My son has PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 connected to our TV now, and somehow the only game I play for PlayStation 3 is Modern Warfare. On PlayStation 4, I play NBA 2K7, 2K. I don't know. The first time, yeah, one of those 2K NBA 2K games for PlayStation 4, and of course, Tekken, Tekken 7. So Tim Blake Nelson plays Samuel Stern, Mr. Blue, another cellular biologist who who made the the supposed antidote for Bruce Banner's condition, but somehow he will turn into the Hulk's number one enemy, the leader. It's typically brawn versus brains in their part, those guys. Although there was a time in comics where Peter David wrote the Hulk, the intelligent Hulk, which was shown in the Avengers Endgame. Yeah, I think so. It's Tekken 7 or somehow. I forgot if it's Tekken 7. I in PS in PlayStation 3 I played Tekken Tag and Tekken versus Street Fighter. Have you played X-Men Legends and X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse? I think I had something like that in PlayStation 2. You got Tekken 7. Nice, man. Who's your favorite Tekken fighter? Yeah. I use in Tekken I use about probably only three characters or four. Of course, Jin. I played Jin. I played his father, Kazuya. I play uh, martial law and martial law's son. Plus, do you think what? Ah, okay. NRSWB Ruin Mortal Kombat. I don't know, man. I still find the movie that that WB released in, or are we talking about the game? Haven't been. I think Mortal Kombat is good, especially the effects now. So cool. I do have the original Mortal Kombat on Sega back then. Jin, Kazuya, Hwarang, martial law, Paul Phoenix. Nice. I like Brian Fury in Yes, Yoshimitsu. I like Kazuya, Jin, uh, martial law, some others. That Chinese guy who, the big Chinese guy with the ponytail. I forgot his name. I always win with that character versus my son. I find it hard to win with other characters because my son is really really good at Tekken. Was it Lay? The other guy, the big guy with Lei Oolong was the Jackie Chan lookalike. This guy is the Chinese big guy. I ace Tekken 2 with martial law. That's nice. Sergeant. Let's see. Characters. List of characters. Tekken characters. This is a nice explanation on what happened to Bruce Banner whenever he turns into the Hulk. Feng Wei? Was is Feng Wei? Sinavok says Mortal Kombat 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. Mortal Kombat 2, the movie? I think so. Yeah. I enjoyed the movie, the remake of Mortal Kombat. King is awesome. Wrestler with the tiger face. Honestly. Yeah. Nice. I did enjoy Mortal Kombat, the movie from the pandemic, uh, as compared to Shang-Chi. Honestly, Shang-Chi was like a generic kung fu movie, meaning I yeah, laughing my ass off. Sin. I honestly didn't like Shang-Chi that much because he's not the Shang-Chi I read in comics all those years ago. He has a different father. He has a you know, he has a different set of friends. Yeah, is that bad for me, man? That's my opinion. Did you like it? Sin. Our timestamp is 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 50 seconds. Imagine all those stunts. With in the side of the building. I mean, Jackie Chan always do that. They changed the entire movie when they went to Australia. COVID bubble. How? That's bad. Sergeant Garantina said, I know studio made things in the movie so different. It is. It's not, it's a generic Jackie Chan movie, actually. They try to make a Jackie Chan movie without Jackie Chan. That's why I like Mortal Kombat better. Although, you know, people are hard to please, and somehow it's a flop. I thought Shang-Chi was all right. It was disappointing to find out that uh, what was actually going to happen. Yeah, he was supposed to be uh, a secret agent. Dogmuek and Jim Starlin made him an international man of mystery, martial artist during their run in the comics. Plus, he was the son of pulp villain Dr. Fu Manchu. That's Shang-Chi for me. Plus, Shang-Chi versus, I have the old Masters of Kung Fu black and white magazine where Iron Fist and Shang-Chi went head to head. That was cool. Shang-Chi was supposed to be Kickboxer meets Rumble in the Bronx. Yeah, that would have been better. More more Van Damme rather than right. Although Rumble in the Bronx was a really good Jackie Chan movie. Hmm. Okay, we're seeing the leader's origin. I think will this actor be will play the leader in future in Captain America 4, or was he recasted again? That guy played someone from Fantastic Four 2015, which was another flop. Imagine making Johnny Blaze, Johnny Blaze, wrong, Johnny Storm into a black guy. Sorry, but doesn't work. The Hulk is in the street. It's the abomination. Giratina said, saw a concept art for the leader for the Captain America 4 movie days ago. I think Captain America 4 is already past its budget. honestly. And I don't think the guy who plays Cap now, Falcon Cap, can can drive a movie well. He's no Steve Rogers, that's for sure. The Abomination has the fins in his back. Looks like a Spinosaur from Jurassic Park 3. Man, timestamp 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 40 seconds. There's someone disturbing my legs now. This guy is disturbing my watch along. Say hello to them. Spinosaurus. Yeah. Uh, in this design shows abomination with the fins on his. They change the design of um the abomination in Shang-Chi. No, I mean Spinosaur. Stegosaurus has is different. This fins. The fight between Hulk and Abomination in this movie is one of the greatest of ever seen live action superhero movies. Yeah, they don't do Abomination versus Hulk anymore. Although I'm waiting for, you know what I'm waiting for? When Mikey was alive, Mikey Sutton was alive, we talk about Captain America versus Wolverine. Yeah, that was that would be cool, and I think he confirmed it way back then. One of my best memories of Mikey. Abomination involved in Shang-Chi and She-Hulk. They made him into a comedy relief in Shang-Chi and in the She-Hulk. Honestly, what Marvel did after Phase 2 was all comedic, and Shang-Chi took place during She-Hulk. They took place at the same time. I think they nerf every Marvel monster. They nerf the Hulk. They nerf the Abomination. It's a good thing that they didn't do Wendigo or some other monster the Hulk always fights with. And yes, hashtag blame Feige and Iger. Those two are to be blamed for everything. Honestly, they DEI'd everything. and some guys are wanting the whole DC versus Marvel narrative right now. I wonder. They have a we have uh, a a post in Twitter with the picture of John Bertel and as the Punisher and Ben Affleck's Batman. I miss Mikey. Yeah, miss him too. Blame Nate Morey. Who's Nate Morey? I told you. Yeah, you did. Didn't I tell you? Yes, you did. Sin Havoc is right. Mikey verse forever. MV4E. They're going to do DC versus Marvel. Superman L is a placeholder, and watch out for DC versus Marvel. They need money, man. Especially Warner. WBD is flat broke. That we're broke. WB means we're broke, and the D means definitely. We're broke definitely. So Sin Havoc says Nate Morey was doing all DEI stuff with Victoria Alonso. I thought they got rid of Victoria Alonso in somehow. That's something that's not going away. The DEI. I remember my wife at her university. They had this seminar about DEI. Honestly, in school, they DEI everything. Man, they did, and she went to SC Studios. Oh, oh boy. Well, can't blame can't really blame them. They need the job. They need money. SC Studio, DC Studios, man. That's why DC with gun typical. That's why DC pride in comics is still a thing in at DC. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna correct it for a while with gun. With gun there, I think it's man. I don't I don't think it's a losing battle, but gun is such a smoke. The abomination has no genitals. Man, Superman L flops. It's over. Yeah, it's over for gun. It's over for them. Timestamp 1 hour 36 minutes 44 seconds. Something's gonna flop hard. The abomination here feels like doomsday. What happened to Mikey? Actually, Mikey died uh, almost 2 years ago. We were having this stream with him by then, and he didn't show up, and we were worried, especially Skywalker and the rest of us. And we found out that he died. Yeah, it's a sad day for all of us. Superman L will flop hard, and that's why we made all this streaming in honor of our friend Mikey Sutton. Every one of us, Bishop, me, and the rest. It's all because of Mikey that we do what we do. Any last words? Hulk smash. Yeah, Hulk smash. Timestamp is 1 hour 40 minutes and 5 seconds. This was a really cool stream. The battle's still not over, and somehow it's amazing that the abomination survives this fight because of Betty. The Hawk wins the fight against Abomination, and Betty stopped the Hulk from killing Blonsky. One of the best animated feature series that I've seen. The Abomination was the Avengers World's Mightiest Heroes. Now that was a really good series. The soldier uh, is just had his jaw dropped. This design of the Abomination reminds me of Doomsday in BVS, but somehow it's Doomsday is much better. Abomination was in Wrath and then transferred to either the Big House or the Cube. Yeah, that's right. The Cube, probably. Yep, he was voiced by the same actor who brought Doomsday to life in BVS. Robert Atkindos was the guy. Thanks, Sergeant Giratina. Oh, whoa! This scene. So Bruce Banner is back on the run, and he's somewhere uh, in British Columbia, Bellacula. The Nordlands. This uh, this is such a cool place. Canada, right? North Canada, the place where probably they'll do Hulk versus Wolverine someday, right? Vancouver. Man, he now controls the Hulk. Did you know about the alternate opening for the Hulk? No, no, Sin. What is the alternate? I have to go, Qatar. Enjoy the rest of your stream. This is the way. Thanks, Brogu, for joining us today. See you again soon, man. And we have Iron Man, Tony Stark, talking to Tony Stark and Thaddeus Ross. Later, Brogu. It shows Hulk spitting out the bullet from his gun. Nice. That's cool. Is that the final? Do we have a end credit scene here, or the mid credit scene is just that? So that was fun, guys. And earlier on, we graded and rated this film, and it was a good film overall. Although I miss the Hulk solo movies, honestly. Sinavok says Hulk goes berserk, smashing the ice, and it shows Captain America and his shield. Oh, yeah, that could have been cooler. Cooler, yeah, you got it. Was that in the movies in Havoc? I never saw it. I remember. Yeah, fun stream, guys. Fun streams, Sin Havoc. Thank you guys for uh, joining us, joining me in this watch along. Take care. See you again. Oh, it's in the Blu-ray. Oh, great. So, like, subscribe, and continue to support this channel. Share this video, and yes, we'll this year we'll have tons of watch-alongs, tons of videos, and stuff. And That's it for today. Man, what did Mikeyverse Forever? Yeah, Mikeyverse Forever sells the way. I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. Wow, where is it?
Everybody just calm down, the bishop wrote this, let's go. Hey yo, I hear everybody talking about how the Snyderverse is not coming back, I beg to differ. Hey yo, this is just a little song of encouragement for all my people in the hashtag Cell movement. Are you ready? It's coming, told ya. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, once again. We have waited for far too long. That's the reason for this song. The Snyderverse is coming back, and we see the bayers and the haters talking smack. These people never stop the attacks, oh no. But do you want it? Do you really, really want it? Do you want that Snyderverse? We really want it, cause we really, really love it. We gon' get that Snyderverse. Yes, we really want it. The Snyderverse is coming back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Once again. All the hashtags are on fire. We're doing everything we can. We're doing all this for Zack Snyder. We got a total winning plan. Yes, we want it. We really, really want. We need more of that Snyderverse, so we're on it. Yeah, we're really, really on it. We need the Snyderverse. Oh yeah. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Once again. Yo. Shout out to the Cool Table, the Syndicate Network and colleagues, and last but not least, the executive branch. Repeat after me. Mikeyverse forever. Mikeyverse forever. Mikeyverse forever. Mikeyverse forever. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Once again. Hashtag Self-Snyderverse. Told ya. Told ya. It's coming. Once again. Hashtag Self-Snyderverse.
Because I saved them.
Well, that's why I waited until you were there. I got the information I needed. No one died. I did it your way.
He does have a point.
I know it got lost in all the confusion, but we still have some issues to settle here. There are only heroes and there are villains.
You think yourself a hero, but you would let these criminals go free.
Heroes don't kill people.
Well, I do.